Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is MRC Core, and today I've actually got a nice heat team that I'm ready to show. So I've got this Iron Defense Body Press Toxic Spice Resto Chesto Cofagrigus. So I actually got this from the randomizer on PokeMMD.com. You should check that out. I'm a huge fan of PokeMMD. Hope I can collaborate with him in the future. Doesn't look like I'll be doing that anytime soon, but still. If you haven't subscribed to me already, go ahead and subscribe. It really helps out. I appreciate it. You can also check out the links in the description below. Check out either one of my friends or join our Discord community and grow with our little family. But yeah, so I've got this team. I really like it. Like Nidoking on this team because it's really good against bulky offense. It's good at breaking through a lot of bulkier teams, especially, you know, stuff like Pharaoh, Pegs. It really does threaten a lot of this tier. Just in general, if it were faster, it would always be OU, but, you know, it can only do so much. When it comes to, like, hyper offense teams, this is just kind of be back burner, but Nidoking still very much a threat. We have Protect Melmetal, Superpower, so it can smash through Pharaoh easier. We've got Knock Torn, we've got Knock Body Press Pharaoh, and we have a Scarf Hydreigon both for speed control. And I'm running Hydro Pump on this so that we can hit Lando without having to go for Draco Meteor, as well as hit Heatran without needing to get a flinch on Dark Pulse as often. But really, Hydro Pump is just there for like the rounded out coverage, and I really felt like water coverage was very much needed. Especially with stuff like Volcarona. Like, if I run into a Volcarona, I have to be extremely careful about it because I don't have a lot for it, really. Like, if the Volcarona comes out, it might just be GG. Just being honest with you. And in that case, I might have to change this to, like, Stone Edge or something. I don't know. I'll have to change some stuff around on the team. I don't want to have to run a Heatran or a Blissey. But it might have to be that way. And Nidoking might unfortunately have to change. But we're just going to go ahead and jump into some battles. The beat that you're hearing in the background is one of my own. So, you know, you can go check out Dragon of the East. That is my stage name. But, yeah. I don't have a lot of songs out right now, but just wait. Just wait. I got stuff planned. So we actually ended up running into this rain team with a Bisharp on it, which is interesting to say the least. It's a very scary rain team. Very scary rain team. The fastest thing, obviously, is the Barraskewda. I think, honestly, leading with Torn is probably my best. Yeah. Because this just gives me 100% accurate Hurricanes. I want... Oh, your helmet. Yeah, let me go ahead and knock you off. Oh, you're just going to let me damage this. Well, I'm going to defog these away. And I'm going to Hurricane again. Hurricane again. And Pharaoh's gone. I really thought they'd switch to Bisharp that turn. Zapdos wants to come out. I want... these need to be gone. These need to be gone. I don't mind if I don't... Like, those needed to be gone so badly because otherwise I don't think anything could actually switch into anything. I don't know if that's specs or not. I don't think that it can break through my Ferrothorn. So what I want to do... What I honestly want to do is I'm going to go Pharaoh. And I just want to click Rocks. That is not specs. We have confirmation now. I'm just going to knock. I didn't know if they would stay in or switch. Please don't hurt yourself. Of course you hurt yourself. That's a big problem, actually. But I can go Nidoking now. If it lands Hurricane, it lands Hurricane. I don't have a better play right now. They actually just give me Pelipper, which is good, but I don't know if I can last that long. Skewda's going to come in, take a soul. Cofagrigus could win. Cofagrigus, I think, could win the game. I'm trying to calculate how much I need this Nidoking. I'm just going to wave, yeah. Alright, so they stay in and liquidate. So what I want to do is I want to go Cofagrigus here. If they want to stay in, they can... Alright, they end up going Zapdos, which is fine. Toxic spikes don't do a lot for me. And I don't have I don't have anything I can switch hard into this. I think you just thunder here. That actually did a lot less than I thought it would. Alright, they got 3 turns, so I want to go Melmetal because I will live any one hit. So we end up getting that, which is great. I want to go to Hydreigon now because I resist. If I get parried, I get parried, but there's not a lot that I can do about rain. I'll Dark Pulse, see if I can get the flinch. We do fortunately get the flinch. I need to Dark Pulse this. I'll do it again. If you flinch, you're gone. Alright, well, your Sucker Punch doesn't kill me. Yeah, that's gone. I'm faster than everything on your team. If you bring out Barraskewda, it dies. Alright, they were smart and they actually brought out Urshifu, which will go for close combat. I need to sack Melmetal. They actually don't, for some reason. Why would you do that? I double Iron Bash. Well, they weren't locked in. I don't know why they did that. Like, all I have to do is land Dracos. So they sack Zap. Good play. You have to sack Zapdos. I don't think this lives. Well, didn't matter. It's Aqua Trap. They usually don't run that. That's GG. I don't really have a lot for rain. Eh. I mean, if I kept the spikes and stuff up, I don't... Really? 2 rain battles in a row? You know what? I might just need to make the Tornadus Zapdos. Maybe I should just run Zapdos instead. Like, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I'm gonna lead with Nidoking, which this is gonna Earth Power. I just want to... They might put up rocks. I'll just go to Torn anyway. I mean, it could Water Move too, just as easily. Yeah, he just decides to rocks. I'm gonna knock. Is left... Is that Water Absorb? I'm just gonna defog. I'll Hurricane now? I don't... Like, what is this? Okay. I'm going to put Toxic Spikes up since most of your team is grounded. How did I take so much damage on Cofag already? That's not adding up. Wait. Scald. Crit did 35. Plus 12 is 47. Whatever. Maybe I just can't add anymore. Now I'm back up to full HP, which is really good for me. I believe switching into Torn now is what I need to do. Yeah, exactly. I want to knock this so you don't get Permarain. You actually defogged for me, which is good. I'm just going to U-turn it. I'm surprised you stayed in because I could have Hurricane there. I'll just go into Hydreigon. Now, what's going to happen is Azu is going to... Why didn't Azu come in? I'm just going to go to Melmetal. I think you always Ice Beam. No, you had Focus Blast. I'm going to stall out a little bit of rain. Try to get it again. I do, fortunately get it again. So this is Focus Blast for Pharaoh. Nidoking is practically useless. Take it. Oh, wow. I'm gonna Sludge Wave. Yeah, that's the right play. Now though, the not the Melmetal. I feel like Hydreigon is the right one. I might have to revamp this team just more. I believe U-turn. Yeah, Azu. Always Azu there. Now, originally I had Power Up on this Ferrothorn, but You know, I'm double iron bashing. Okay, you just give me Azu. I did not think you would just give me the Azu. What Melmetal's coming back up to full health. If you let this Melmetal get back up to full health, you got problems, dog. I'm just gonna go Pharaoh. I think it's very safe. Because they Scald. Thankfully, they do not get the burn. I'm just gonna go into Torn. Yep, this is 100% fine. This is also, this is Whirlpool Trap Azu. So I'm gonna Hurricane here. Yeah. I'm just gonna U-turn out. We're gonna let Cofag come in. Because even if they Whirlpool me, I can get out of this. Yeah, they think I'm trapped, but I'm not. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna put Toxic Spikes up. And then I'm gonna switch into Tornadus, because you have to switch out now. Yeah, I don't think they actually understood that I'm a ghost type. I can't be trapped. I saw leftovers and then I was like, oh, that has to be the Azu set that traps Toxapex with Whirlpool Perish Song. So this is like an odd rain team. It's like a rain team that gets rid of things that counter rain. That's what this is. That's all this is. Like, it's because again, like you're seeing Focus Blast for Ferrothorn. Seismitoad's gone. Don't have to worry about that. Dreadnought comes out. This is going to beat my entire team. I don't know why it didn't come out earlier. I'm gonna go to Cofagrigus because I'll get rid of its ability if it hits me physically, and I'll just body press. They do miss Stone Edge, which is very unfortunate. And then they forfeit. Wow. I mean, you still had the Barraskewda. You still had that and the Ludicolo. Like, I think you could have really pushed me to make plays, but I guess we'll take the wins. Like I said, I don't think this is the greatest team in the world, but it's still pretty good, and I really do like it. This is a really good game for Hydreigon, which I honestly want to lead with. I really just want to Hydro Pump this because it's unexpected. And end up going Mana Buzz, which is a good play. I didn't want them to stay in an Ice Beam. That was my thing. I'll just very calmly go into Pharaoh. As it is that Toxic set. I want to knock. So we end up getting rid of Rocky Helmet on Buzz, which is great. I'm going to go Cofag because it almost always walls this. I don't mind if I get Toxic because I have Rest. The Nidoking ends up coming out, which is fine. I actually want to Toxic Spike first. That did a lot. Do I want to keep this around? I kind of do, because it does wall the Buzzwole. It also does a lot against Mandibuzz too, so I think I'm going to keep this, and I'm just going to go Torn. As they do Ice Beam, which is unfortunate. What I'm going to do is just knock. Yeah, as they Flamethrower expecting Pharaoh, which is fine. Now this is actually in range of Hydreigon. So I'm going to just drop Draco. I'm going to go for the crit. If I get I do not get the crit, unfortunately, which is fine. But this just allows my Nidoking to come in. I don't think you risk this. But I have to risk it because I don't have a switch in. You could also be modest. I don't... You're setting yourself up for a crit. You are setting yourself up for a crit. But I will waste... look, I can waste your Roosts because this only helps me. Like, it really does only benefit me. And now your Mandibuzz is low. Alright, Pulp comes in. Pulp's It can go for whatever move. I'm just going to go Melmetal. Nidoking shouldn't knock me out because it doesn't have Life Orb. It never had one. So what I want to do is I want to stay in. Is that more powerful? I'm just going to Earthquake. Nope, it's mod. This has to be modest. There's no way this is not modest. Like, there's no way. Yeah, no. I did not think that that had to be modest. Don't run modest, Nidoking. It doesn't outspeed enough things. This is really bad because I don't really have good switch-ins for this right now, and I need the Nidoking alive. I'm going to sack Kofag, actually, as a Draco Meteor. Which actually means that now I can go into my Nidoking. No, I'm also going to Earth Power. I'm faster than Mana Buzz. This doesn't matter. This doesn't change anything, really. Because this is like Spadef Mana Buzz for some reason. I don't. Ferrothorn, it's going to go boom, isn't it? I'm going to put rocks up. Because if this... You're letting me get your Regieleki. Wait a minute. You're letting me get your Regieleki. That... I don't think that was necessarily good. I think that was a total misplay. Oh, this is free Draco for me. Mana Buzz is gone now. I'm faster. Yep, we get rid of Dragapult. Hydreigon's won the game. We go Nidoking. Eat that up. Sludge Wave into Sludge Wave. Yeah, exactly. GG. That's how we do it. That's how we do it over here. Ah, a guy like me knows how to read. Oh, that was a good game. That was a good game. I was unexpected, though, that it was going to be modest Nidoking. But I should have figured since it wasn't Life Orb. But you also never know. It could have also just been I won that Speed Tie. But this is actually a phenomenal battle for Nidoking. Because every single one of these Pokemon get bopped by it. What I actually want to do... Toxic Spikes are almost worthless in this game, so I'm not even going to bother with that. I think Leading Torn is going to be good, because I'm just going to knock off here, and we'll find out if this is Scarf this turn or not. And if I knock off Leftovers, I knock off Leftovers. And I don't mind if this gets Toxic, because I have Regenerator. I can always pivot around. And we learned it is in fact not Scarf, which means it is much slower. I'm on a Hurricane here. What? I'll do it again. What? What just happened? Friend, you had a Slowking. Their team really doesn't like dealing with Tornadus because it's so annoying. It knocks off items. When it lands Hurricanes, it's so good. I don't know why they went hard into Komodo, though. Like, what move did you expect? Like, it was either Hurricane or Icy Wind. Both of those hit Komodo. I don't know what that was. My game plan with that was to go in with the Nidoking after... Because once I learned that it was slower Landorus, I was like, oh, so my Nidoking just comes in, outspeeds everything, and picks up kill after I get chipped. Like, that was what the whole game plan was. This is going to be an interesting team because I have a Crawdaunt, and I have... Well, there's no switch into Crawdaunt in the first place, but... You know how it be. I don't want to reveal that I'm Scarf Hydreigon, which I'm going to need if I want to beat the Dragapult, probably. That's probably Spadef Landorus, but it doesn't have to be. I would say that it needs to be Spadef Landorus on a team that looks like this. That's definitely... I need to keep Nidoking alive because that's Electro Ball Regieleki. Not Electro Ball, Rising Voltage. That's what it is. It's definitely Rising Voltage Regieleki. I actually want to lead Ferrothorn. Yeah, because they're going to lead Crawdon, and I want to Raw Body Press this. I don't care if I get knocked off. Yeah, I want Body Press on this. I want this gone. That's a huge threat just eliminated. Yeah, that's a huge threat that just automatically is gone now. This is actually a pretty easy switch for me. I just go to Torn to Scout. And they end up going for Fire Blast, which is not going to 2-hit KO me, so now I get a free knockoff. Yeah, Fire Blast and a Draco did not kill me. So we actually get to knock off, and we learned that it's Spell Tag, which is wonderful. So now I'm actually going to regen this, and I want to go into Hydreigon. As they end up going to Tapu Koko. I will reveal that I'm Scarf. I don't mind that I reveal that I'm Scarf here. This is actually really good, because Dragapult takes some damage. I don't believe that it can kill Nidoking in one hit. I could try to get regen on Torn, but I don't think this is I can do it in front of this. I want to do Calc, actually. Does Cofagrigus die? Yeah, Iron Defense. You're max. You're max. Do you die to Dragapult? Specs. Lose your Specs. Do you die to a Shadow Ball? You do not. But I can't touch it back, so it doesn't matter. But I'd really like to get the Toxic Spike up. I think that'll go a long way. I think I have to go Nidoking and just Ice Beam. It's my best play. Yeah. Well, now that that's gone, that's actually really, really good for me. I still have to be very painfully aware of that Regieleki, because their Tapu Koko is alive. They end up going into Koko. Can you kill me with anything? Even if you are Choice Specs, you'd have to be modest. Oh, they just forfeited. Okay. They just forfeited. I don't think that they could deal with the Nidoking. Because pretty much here, no matter what, I go for, I pretty much go for Earth Power no matter what. Because if Lando comes in, I pretty much go into Pharaoh and either get chipped or put up rocks. Like, my game plan was slow. I don't know if I could have won, though. That's the thing. Because I did let Nidoking take a hit. I kind of had to because I couldn't go anything else. Like, I didn't want to go Melmetal in front of it because I wanted to keep Melmetal healthy for Regieleki because I think I could live one hit from it. Also, Ferrothorn was going to become a problem, but oh no, I'll take the wins. I'm going to make this my last battle and jump out of here. Oh, it's actually this. I actually faced this guy when I was testing this team, and he got so many crits against me. It was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable how many crits he got. His team really does not like Tornadus. He has Eruption. It's Scarf Eruption Heatran. I don't remember there being... Yeah, there wasn't a Dragapult on his team last time either. I don't think. But no, he Confusion killed my Nidoking. He crit killed the Tornadus. He crit killed the Melmetal. And I think he also crit killed the Cofagrigus. Like, it did not matter what I did. I love having Shed Shell knocked off of this. Like, this is fine. I'm actually going to U-turn right into Pharaoh. If they switch out, I get the momentum. If they stay in, I still get the offensive momentum. Yeah. So, this is actually great. I'm actually going to bring in Nidoking. I didn't really think that they would just go hard into that. I'll Ice Beam here. You're not going to stay in. They stayed in. Because you know, Mew should have been the thing that came in. I really didn't think they'd make that play. Because the way they played last time, they swapped out. Okay. We're going to do it that way, huh? bring in your Heatran. Alright, I'm going to double Iron Bash this time into what I'm expecting to be... Alright, so they wanted to go Mew. That was risky. They're going to Wisp here, so what I want to do actually is go hard into Hydreigon as they burn. I'm just going to U-turn out as they bring in Pex. Like, that was... I don't know about that Scald, because you know Earth Power killed. Like, 100% you know. I'm actually going to knock off into the Heatran, because I want to get rid of the Scarf. Alright, I'm going to go Hydreigon, because you should Eruption now. Do no damage to me, and I will be U-turning out as you go Pex. They actually end up going Torn, which is fine. Yeah, they have the Regen Core, which is really annoying. This is also Heat Wave. It's 4 attacks Tornadus. It is 4 attacks Tornadus. What I actually want to do here is go Melmetal. I don't mind if they knock me off. I want double Iron Bash on this. If they Heat Wave and burn me, they hexed me again. They end up U-turning. I don't know what they'll go into. They actually end up going Landorus, which is all well and dandy. I actually want to go into Tornadus here. Because I think that's a good mid-ground, no matter what they want to go into. Yeah. As Heatran comes in. I'm just going to Hurricane. We missed, which is unfortunate. I'll U-turn because I need this alive. If you are Protect on choice, okay, good. Yeah, because of course you do. I'm gonna go actually right back out into Torn. Yep. We're going to knock here. I want to get knock damage, make those eruptions even less. So this is actually really good for me. I'm in a position where I could win with Cofagrigus, but I need to get rid of Dragapult. They also know my team, which is another problem. I actually want to go to Melmetal here. I don't think this eruption is going to kill me. I really don't. And I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. Yeah, that's gone. I'm going to Protect here, get some lefties. Don't get the Spaduf drop, which is great. And I'll just knock off here. Actually, I want to Leech Seed. I knock. No, I always knock. Now, I remember that this is indeed going to Heat Wave me, so we will always go Cofagrigus. I want a layer of Toxic Spikes. Alright, you have to land it again. Yeah, good, you don't land. I have to body press, like I have to hit this. So they're actually not going to get regen, which is really good for me. Alright, I'm Iron Defense up. They have Haze, because of course you do. Well, I want Rocks for 100% sure. I'm gonna Seed here. I really thought that you would predict the Cofagrigus, but you don't because you're bad. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have other teams that can beat them with anyway, but it's fine. But as you can see, the team, it's okay. I don't think Cofagrigus... if you wanted to replace anything on this team, replace the Cofagrigus for something else. If you wanted my honest opinion, I would say go for Dragapult. Just Specs Dragapult and just, you know, spam Shadow Ball. Or even Blacephalon. Specs Blacephalon would work really, really well because it would just start chipping down at things so easily. But I do like Resto Chesto Cofagrigus. It's just, it's not going to do a lot of work against a lot of teams. Especially that one where the guy was making such bold plays, like staying in with Toxapex. Like, once I lost Nidoking, I kind of knew I wasn't going to win. Which, I don't know why you would risk Toxapex like that, because Toxapex is the only thing, and he knew my team was Toxic Spikes on Cofagrigus. So it's like, you don't risk that. Not at that stage in the game. You didn't have to make that play. You could have been very safe and went to Tornadus, which lives any hit from this. Can you turn out? Make me play the mind games? Like, I don't know. But anyway, that's all we got for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Take care, everybody.